16 years old. The movie is 2 years in the future. So he's had some time, but I also think that because of the events of Change Your Mind, because of what he's come to understand about himself, he's able to grow in a way that he wasn't before. How do I
just wanted tea.
You have time to get a drink of water or have time for yourself? Is it only like this 4 hours that you sleep? Do you sleep at all, Rebecca Sugar?
I sleep. Sleep is very important. Everybody who draws, you will get more, I'm telling you this, I'm so serious, you will get more work done if you get a full night's sleep than if you work really long hours but you didn't get a lot of sleep. I learned that the hard way.
Yes.
If it's really romantic to destroy yourself for your art, but the art will suffer. If you suffer, the art will suffer. Yep. So please take care of yourself. Sapphire's passive, so she sees one future because she doesn't do anything to change it. Garnet sees multiple futures because she sees futures where she does something because she sees the future, because Ruby's proactive. So that's why they see the future differently. I don't consider that a secret. That's just something we use when we write them.
How do you feel about creating something which breaks so many taboos?
This has a little bit of a long answer. It feels very natural for us to be telling the story we're telling. I think for a lot of us on the team, we're writing about ourselves and our friends and our family, and a lot of us are not straight, are not white, are not gender normative, so it feels very natural to write about our childhoods as we experienced them and to write about a show that we wish we could have seen when we were younger but we didn't get to see. So I suppose that it breaks taboos just to talk about the fact that we were children, but it feels very natural to us. We know that we were children because we were, and we know that we loved cartoons because we did, and we know that we always wanted to make them. And when we do, it looks like this.
Wow, this is nice.
All right, TikTok, I got something to ask you real quick. How close to Rebecca Sugar do you figure I look? Because my wife just made the comment after finishing Steven Universe, hey, you know what? You look like the male Rebecca Sugar. I'm like, what? For example, here's me, here's her, here's me, here's her. Oh shit, I'm seeing it. At least for the joking comparative purposes, holy shit, if I can have half the talent and hard work and work ethic that she has, that would be fantastic. Can we work on that, please?
Up the phone, he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone too. Don't let him in, you'll have to kick him out again. 3, don't be his friend, you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules, I count him. I got no rules.
I've got my tea. Let's have a little jam session. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. That's why we're always living in the present tense. But it's so unforgiving when a good thing ends. But you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Will happen, happening happened. Will happen, happening happened. And it will happen again and again. But you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then.
Hi, would you like to know some fun facts? So I didn't know this until recently, but Rebecca Sugar, the creator of Steven Universe, drew numerous amounts of porn before animating Steven Universe. No joke, this was a thing that she loved to do way before Steven Universe was a thing. Taking characters from Terrytoon, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Ratatouille, and imagining herself being a slave from Invader Zim and drawing it. No joke. She drew Disney characters fucking while the rat was watching. She drew herself being a captive by Zim and having to be saved by Dib. You think this is why she put the scene with Pearl being pinned against the wall by Garnet? Hi. Up and down. Up and down. And down.
I'd rather be tall, I'd rather be smart, I'd rather be sure you know I care. Wherever you go, whatever you start, I'd rather be sure you know I'm there. I'd rather I always be a part of whatever you do. I'd rather...
Stevie Universe is ending now. I hope you enjoy this month as I do. The cast, the crew, the fans, the cosplayers for keeping this content a lot of fascinating. We all have a special moment in our hearts where Stevie Universe is coming to a close.
Kind of love. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Kind of love.
It's the remix.
If I wanted to say that, I would have wrote it. I said what I said.
Okay, well, what you said was some bull.
But you don't like it. You don't like it.
I sure damn don't like it.
Where's the end? What you want me to do? Okay, you don't like it.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard? What'll it...
Child. No.
Wow, you're so pathetic. When I hit you with that scythe, I knew you were going to be set back, but this is how you started? The legend, Steven Universe, savior of the galaxy, a pitiful, blubbering punchline? You gotta be kidding me. Who would ever believe that a winner like that used to be a loser like you? Dawns on him. I believe it. Huh? Back when I first joined the Crystal Gems, I couldn't use my powers at all. It was really hard, and I messed up a ton of times. But I always believed I would figure it out. I always believed in myself. His gem starts to glow bright, so bright that it's holding him up in the air. Can't believe it. Is everyone from Beach City okay? No worries there. The residents of Beach City are all safe and accounted for back in Little Homeworld. You should have seen how cute it all was. Pearl pulls her phone out of her gem. Bismuth, Nanopho, and all the Homeworld gems are doing their best to make everyone comfortable. Please don't swipe left. Okay.
Holy moly, Dr. H! When they said you were a master of pain, I didn't know they meant it literally. Oh! Freaky.
Ha ha, laugh, funny. That's funny? To me, it's funny. Yeah, do you have a sense of humor? How are you doing today, Jasmine? How are you doing today, Jasmine?
Spartans! What is your profession?
Smash the baby's face! Crunch its teeth!
Run! You're the only one running, pal. I can fly!
Thanks.
What? I gotcha! You see, because you were all excited, and then boom! My content is for lesbians and lesbians only. Bisexual and pansexual girls, you are also allowed. But everybody else, stop watching me. Ooh, if I find out one of you boys is watching me, ooh, I'm gonna get you in.
I really don't have time to be caring this much about cartoon characters. I have things to do. This is not how I wanted to start my 2020.
If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on the four of us taking you down. Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We are the crystal gems. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, Steven.
I want candy! I want candy! I want candy! I want candy!
Hey, nobody gives a shit what you want. Shut your mouth.
Steven Universe is the greatest show created by the talented Rebecca Sugar. There is Steven, Garnet, Pearl, and Amethyst. There's so many characters. Again, fans, this rap. I love the songs, the plots, the climax, the theories. It makes sense to know what happens next. You can check it out on Cartoon Network and watch it over and over and over again. I gotta hit that string, you better watch it. With the cat that I got it with a full clip. I got the whip, got the bridge, that I keep it undercover. All up in the cover, just to live it up. See this goat face, try to knock it. I keep it trapped down, walk on the.
Great, here comes the fun police.
Garnet said you'd be here, but I didn't want to believe it. Amethyst, what were you thinking bringing Steven to a kindergarten?
I don't know. We were in the neighborhood.
Pearl? Was Amethyst really made here? How much did you tell him?
What? You mean about the bad things? How this bad place is where bad gems came to grow more bad gems? Is that what you're talking about?
They grew other gems here? Amethyst, he's not ready.
Oh, but don't worry, Steven. Everything's just fine now.
Amethyst?
It all worked out. We won. Stop. And we shut this place down so the Earth would be safe from parasites like me.
Amethyst,
That's enough.
Who ate my fries? Lapis?
I don't like fries.
Pearl?
I don't like food.
Steven?
It was
Amethyst.
Yeah, it was.
Who ate my...
That I could feel growing stronger every day. And now I save the world, not just that, the whole galaxy saved. We did it.
Here we are in the future. Steven, have you heard the tale of Steven? Always putting others first.
So, what do you think?
If I could just stop right here and be finally done, finally us, finally we are in the future. Here we are in the future and it's right. Nothing to fear, no one to fight.
I can't believe we've come so far.
Happily ever after.
Happily ever after.
Happy ever after, here we
Finally something.
are. Finally news about how the story ends.
She doesn't exist now, survived by her son and all of her brand new friends. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that cool? And isn't that cruel? And aren't I a fool to have happily listen, happy to stay, happily watching
her?
If Rebecca Sugar could make Steven Universe and the best parts of Adventure Time, then either she is a god or she could kill God. And no, I don't care if there's a difference.
Oh shit, that's the bad guy. Oh, bitch, who the fuck you kicking?
Bro, I don't fuck with her.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Gordon!
I ain't gonna lie, this song kinda slapped. Damn, Amethyst.
Gordon!
Oh fuck, she got a bitch! Oh fuck. Bro.